Okay. So, let's see here. What happened? What happened to him before the break? Because you just disappeared, vibes.
Something came up.
What happened was we carried Flowering out. We're discussing things. He's giving Quinn a brief summary of what happened, and he's gonna try and understand. He was trying to understand the
Alright,
nature of
that's
the
funny.
magnet, I think.
Alright, that's 20 roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then, so that's...
Okay, give me the flesh eater bug disease.
Okay, you got the nat 20 on the
Investigation.
Alright then, now I need you to roll nature with double advantage.
Nature is wisdom.
No, that's intelligence.
Fuck.
you really want to use that skill, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Of course I don't have. Okay.
I mean, you're better with the city. You're not better in like freaking in the Outlands. You dodged nat
18.
4. You dodged nat 4. Good job.
Yep, something good.
So, you actually look into this, and do you notice that that the wound on Flowering's calf is bleeding a little bit.
Well, surprise.
How are you doing?
Let's see here. That's a bit odd because according to what you recall, most insects that suck blood or anything of the sort usually also spit out a I'm putting spit with air quotes over here. Usually also excrete a chemical that causes the wound to clot quickly. If let's see here, an insect doing this is not stealthy at all, basically.
Drawing a lot more blood somehow.
It's not just invading the body; it's also sucking out. It's also sucking a dangerous amount of blood.
Okay, sure, why not? Okay, just to clarify, by the way. To clarify, by the way, what I mean is, like, let's say things like a mosquito. Ordinarily, the reason why you don't bleed when they puncture your skin and suck out your blood is because they also spit out that chemical. Once they leave or when they die, the blood vessels immediately clot and coagulate.
Yep.
Thus
Because the damage isn't as massive, so the platelets kind of get to do their job a whole lot easier and quicker, basically.
Well, the chemical that they excrete also does that as well.
Which is like what something PB3, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, but anyway, what I'm saying is that what I'm saying out of character for Quinn to like understand is that either this insect is has not evolved for this function, or it might have not been an insect at all.
It's not a mosquito exactly, or weird. Do we not have any clerics here?
I look at Akenra and Vathus.
Akenra raises his hand.
Kendra, can you please check for any unnatural, malicious presences within her? Yeah, you do. If it sucks out magic and makes them bleed this heavily, then it's probably malignant, or at least intends to harm the human body in a very visceral way.
To me, it felt like a parasite.
A very violent one at that. Not quite a parasite either. More like a summon, perhaps.
Right.
A summon?
Something meant for this purpose. Something meant to cripple and damage, but not just cause an inconvenience.
As Quinn is saying that, my eyes are drifting over to Darkus.
Okay. He's just looking down and like observing what's happening.
Looking down?
He's standing up. You realize this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so are all of us. At least as far as I can.
I'm crouched currently. I'm like crouched down the ground on one knee.
I'm going to move your character, okay? Let's just pretend that you're all the way over here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Sev, he's just standing, just like looking down at flowering. Specifically towards her leg where Quinn has been inspecting.
What's wrong, Davkos?
Trying to see if I can get more information from this. I really wish you were here. She would have been of such great help with this. My apologies, friends.
Can't get a read.
I need to ask, were you able to find what kind of insect it was? I believe you said something about that.
Not precisely. I haven't seen anything of this kind, but a very visceral parasite almost.
Darkus.
Quinn kind of looks over at Ashi as well.
And I'm waiting for Darkus' response.
Yes. Yes, Ashi, I think it was?
Correct. This forest does not have any sort of insect life like this. Certainly nothing that could cause a disease like this.
Yeah, sorry, go on. I just want to say something once you're done.
Disease like this. And as Quinn pointed out, this may very well have been some form of attack. If you have anything, any insights that you can offer, this will be the time to do so.
I can't really think of anything.
How come are you the only one unaffected then?
Perhaps it doesn't quite like me. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, many of our other guards and some of our other casters are still doing perfectly fine. My medical help is doing fine as well. I'm just hoping she remains safe while she's doing her research out in the forest.
It is odd. It is, whatever it is extremely small. And it can get in from anywhere.
Vathos, Akendra, mind lending me a help? Mind lending me a hand here?
First though, Akenra, fulfilling his request earlier, by the way, he already has his Ankh out, and utters a prayer.
May I help with this? I put out my own Ankh.
No. No, that's not the reason. He's doing something else.
Okay.
He raises it, and it glimmers a little bit, and Akenra actually looks shocked.
What's wrong?
He looks at flowering, and then he turns around, with his Ankh out, opens the doorway to the tent.
Akenya?
Akendra!
Akenya.
Akenya.
What?
Akendra!
My apologies.
What are you doing?
Huh. I see, he's also a paladin. Very well, I'll go ahead and do it myself then as well. Okay. Vathos himself takes out what looks like to be an ocean charm.
I was just doing that. I'm already over Arceus and Aki, what did you find? What did you find?
At their chests, it looks like... What on earth is this? Vatos just exclaims.
Explain, if you would.
It looks like there's an actual apparition inside of each of them.
A ghost?
An apparition?
Not quite a ghost. It's
Well, that confirms it.
Vatos goes tomorrow, Margarita and Quinn. Oh, Alright then, that was rather surprising. However, it seems as though we have a bit of a... I'm not very familiar with these, but either demonic or devilish.
Vathos and Ashi. Quinn Quinn stands up a little bit. I need both of your help.
Alright, what can I do?
Hold flowering down for me.
Will do.
Vathos, I'll need you to be ready to take down anything if anything comes out in a physical form or whatnot. I will attempt to what the hell do you call when you like expel?
Extract?
Or yeah, or, like drive something away.
Let's see here.
From within something.
Extract, yeah.
Disperse, extract.
Extract, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like forcibly to remove something from within something.
Yeah, nah, that will be
Yeah,
expel. Extract.
Yeah, expel, extract, yeah. Devilish, you say? Well, and I put my palm, like the bottom of my palm, I press it like pretty decent force against like flat, like smack middle of Flowering's chest, and just put my other hand on my my bicep, and close my eyes, and then just channel the ranger spells and or the ranger magic, and cast protection from good and evil on Flowering.
Okay.
Gone!
Okay, let me just pull this up. Ah, my eyes. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright then. Do you cast it at first level?
It doesn't have upscaling.
It doesn't have official upscaling, basically.
Well, fuck it. In that case, second level.
Okay. Alright then. With that being said, I need you to roll spell attack.
Spell attack?
Yes.
Can I give the help back?
No, Emmy.
Spell attack. I will use primal focus.
Because that's wisdom.
Yep.
But what if I pose really heroically?
No.
How is that?
You're holding her down so she doesn't like thrash herself or injure her further.
Fair enough.
I'm using primal focus, which gives me advantage on the roll.
Yay.
And rather restrain her, I'm just gonna kind of make sure that she has something other than the floor to
Yep.
rest her head against.
Like when people are having seizures, you don't restrain them. You just make sure their head doesn't get injured.
Yeah, so it doesn't repeatedly slam itself into
Yeah.
the...
Against the floor or the ground.
And I don't want to break her neck either. So yeah, you know.
Okay, it's plus 9, so that's d20, 2d20 plus 9. Okay, H1.
You can also auto-crit this, can't you?
No.
Or you don't need to.
Just
Natural 20.
thank you.
Or you can just auto-quit this. No, don't need to.
Yeah, don't need to. I'm just that badass.
You are. This is great.
This is your second nat 20 this session.
Yeah, and I think like my 8th freaking natural 20 in like yesterday and today combined.
You
Okay.
keep rolling so great. Keep it coming.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Hang on.
Okay. Alright then. Sure, we're just gonna go check over. I'm kidding. Hiccup.
I know.
It's a cute sound.
I know. I just don't like it happens.
I know you don't like when it happens, but it's just too cute.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I want to indict you of a crime, Emmy.
What?
I think I heard you make a cute sound while I wasn't here.
Yeah. It's not my fault.
Make the cute sound again.
I can't control it.
Fuck!
And I can mock it. And I mean, I can mimic it, but it's not gonna be the same thing. And I don't want to do it because it's dumb.
Dang it. Okay. Alright. I'm back now. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's cool.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright then. Let's see here.
How does the murder?
Okay, and now Fives, I need you to roll. Let's see here. What's your current level right now, by the way, Fives? Or sorry, question.
Like current, like, like
Total level.
just
Total level.
total level 11.
Okay, need you to roll. Let's see here. Roll 2d. Wait, no. roll 3d10 for me, please.
Just flat 3d10.
Yes,
All right.
that's funny.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, above average. So
I mean, it definitely is very above average, I guess.
I mean, I rolled the max, I mean, and then almost the max.
Yep. Only in D&D.
Yep. Watch me like have 3 sessions of just nat ones back to back to back to back to back.
Don't have Azulok, please. Don't have Azulok.
I'll try and avoid it.
Okay, for context again. Freaking. Alright. Okay, so I have advantage. I'm gonna roll this. Okay, rolled. Oh, actually, wait, no. First. Alright, I'm gonna roll this.
That's
nat
one.
Oh, wait. Wait. Actually, you had advantage. Okay, roll again. Nat 1.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have lucky.
Nat 1.
Yep. How garbage of a luck do you have to have?
Don't you just think that the bot just fucking hates you?
Yep. The bot literally just punches you in the face, like.
It's not the bot. It's the demon and the god of D&D. That's what happens.
Gone to him.
Can't have
I
a
guess.
escape.
Okay. Okay. You set out a surge of ranger energy, and okay. You expend 2 second level spell slots.
Like. Okay. Like on top of the one that
No, total.
I used. Total 2. Okay.
Okay. And Flowering begins thrashing a little bit.
Making sure she doesn't injure herself.
Keep her still.
I'm trying.
I can't help.
He already is.
Okay.
Alright. It's having an effect.
Land creature, please. Hold still.
I don't think she can help it.
What? Akenra and Vathos like look up.
You cut out, I think.
Akenra and Vathos look up. They were looking at Flowering earlier, but now they're looking up. Flowering has stopped moving, and it just has heavy labored breathing.
I'm following their gaze.
Queen's just a bit exhausted, but looks up as well.
All right then. And let's see here. You hear this? Ashi, you quietly hear Eternia say no, and Quinn, you hear Vathos hear Vathos say you're not escaping. Both of them chuck their respective weapons at something in the air, and both of their weapons just stay stuck in the air.
Can I take this opportunity to just kind of deliver a magical punch at it?
Alright, roll attack.
The hell is this?
Jump up in the air if necessary. Alright, where the frick is my unarmed strike? It's at the bottom here, and it does plus 8. That's a goose that's gonna not like itself very much. 19!
Okay.
It's a ghost. He doesn't have a high armor class most times.
Okay, so anyway, just to recap then, Eternia threw his let's see here, threw his hand axe, which spun in the air and knocked right into whatever it is like that was above flowering. Vathos chucked his spear right at it, piercing right through it, and Ashi, let's see here, how do you want to attack?
I wanna leap up and deliver a kick to it. Pow! And I wanna deliver a secondary kick because I can do that.
Okay, roll damage. By the way.
I'm gonna roll the initial damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the 8 plus 4.
Okay. So you leap up and deliver an axe kick to wherever it was that the weapons were hanging. Both let's see here. Both weapons and something else looks like just flies through and impacts right here. Like you even see like the dust show that there's something that impacted it. Then after a few moments, it looks the weapons just hit the ground.
Do I see it still? Do I see? Okay, I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, very quickly, and as soon as it does that, I'm gonna try and leap out where I saw it connect and deliver just kind of a fierce stomp.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. You don't feel anything. Like no resistance.
I think we got it.
Vathos raises his arm and raises his arm and pulls on the chain of his trident and just catches it. Okay, Eternia raises his hand and his axe begins to shake and flies back to him. There's more of that. Indeed. There seems to be more of that inside the tent.
Definitely. So, I guess it's a possession thing after all. Insect carried possession. I've officially seen it all.
I wonder.
How many more of them are there?
28.
About 20. About 28. As soon as I do this, I'm going to check on flowering.
Oh, also before I forget, when you brought flowering out, here. Okay, put that there. I didn't get to show this to you guys because it took a long time. It took a little bit of
Okay.
time.
Still checking on flowering. What? What is this?
What the fuck?
Ow! Cat! Buck!
Emmy, you okay?
Yeah, I didn't hit my head. I just
Is
reacted
that-
instinctively. Oh, that's
It's-
Asta.
It's a cat.
He's a
guess that's
baby
Asta.
panther.
Yeah, that's Asta.
It's cute.
It's just like, standing up and looking, well, like observing what everyone's doing. Has no idea what's going on.
Ah. Is that flowerings?
Yeah, that's Asta. Come, girl. I'm just motioning for her to come to me.
Okay.
Come, kitty.
It's let's see here. It slowly walks to you in a very awkward way.
28 more.
Awkward as in lacking motor skills kind of way.
Oh, I see. As it's doing that, I'm firstly moving to check on Flowering to see if her condition's any better now. How are you feeling, Flowering?
Can we go home now? I don't want to be here anymore.
Wish it was that easy. The hell happened? Well, I guess we know, but anything you can tell us?
I don't know. Like, I was just looking at some of the patients, and then I felt felt something hit my leg.
I remember. And you sure there wasn't anything else that you saw or experienced after?
Not sure, but I think I heard a whooshing sound. I'm not sure if that was actually outside or that was in my head, though.
Alright.
My breath.
I guess.
During that entire time, it felt like my head was in a whirlwind.
Alright. I'm gonna put my hands of healing yet another time and try and heal. Actually, let me check again. Do I have... Yeah, I'll save it, because I should have potions. The frick are my potions? I should have potions. I made a potion myself. How many potions did I ever make? Why don't I have it? Ah, why am I so dumb?
I thought I asked you to like put it in your inventory.
Thought I did. There we go. Yes, I have it. There. It's just that I have them in a specific order. There you go. I have potions of healing.
Okay.
I'll need a regular potion of healing and imbue it with... There you go. That's why I was confused. I don't have it... I have it like sandwiched between everything else.
GG.
Let's see. 2d4 plus 2. Plus 2 plus d10 plus 6. Nice.
Okay, 17.
Okay. All right then. You feed that to Flowering, and let's see here. She sits up. Why are we here again? I don't think we should stay here anymore.
Well, at least that confirms you're cleared now. Whatever
really
you did.
hurt.
All right. At least you're no longer infected. I turned to Darkus. This doesn't seem like a very straightforward illness. We're gonna need to use whatever Quinn did and then fight the thing to death each time, and that's gonna take a long while. But now we know how to combat it, I suppose.
Hey DM,
What's up?
would it be possible for me to use a couple of days in the camp to make sure that everyone's everyone like who are ill are inside the freaking camp or inside the tent,
Yes, sure.
and then I would prepare the needed amount of protection of good and evil scrolls, as much as I can make in 2 days.
Something you're forgetting, by the way, guys. Both Vathos and Ekenra can cast protection from good and evil.
Alright, they just have to prepare it.
Yep. And I can't, because I'm not a caster. Yeah. Oh.
Interestingly, it's not a druid spell as well. It's not a druid spell.
That's a bit odd, but okay. Though it makes sense, I suppose.
Okay then. So you basically have three different people like working, helping you out. Oh, sorry, a total of two people helping you out.
I take Flowering's hand. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to rest up for now and see if we maybe can find a better method.
We still have to find a way to make the people immune from this sort of thing.
Definitely. I wonder if we can make some sort of vaccine. And I take out my Periat of health. I wonder if this will do anything.
What's that?
This is something I got earlier. It should make me immune to any sort of disease. I don't know if it'll help against this, but if it does, I wonder if this could be used somehow.
Doesn't that just make it so that you don't get disease? Doesn't really cure it?
Exactly. It should defend against it. And I wonder what would happen if we had someone attuned to this who was affected. Could be an interesting experiment.
Right then. So that being said, Ekenra, Vathos, and Quinn all go working to try to heal all of the sick ones over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna help with Scroller Protection from Evil and Good, because I have that.
Yep.
This seems like a perfect time to use it.
Okay.
Me?
Right, and just to expedite it, I'm not going to have you roll for it because that's going to be really stupid.
Alright. Cool, yes. I'm just gonna say before we start doing this, it's like... Well, I guess we're gonna have to make potions. For when we're done here.
Okay. So, yeah. While Quinn, Ekenra, and Vathos are doing their thing, basically.
I'm helping out with the scroll as is necessary.
How many spell slots do I lose?
You lose all of them.
Seriously?
You would have to. This is very taxing.
I mean, yeah, but okay, sure. Alright. No, I was just like, I only lose all of my spell slots because I'm wondering I'm gonna lose like a lot more.
You expend all of them. Like, remember, this is going to be going through. It's going to be over the course of a few days.
Oh well, that makes sense then. Okay.
Your max HP decreases by 100 points.
I mean, honestly, I was expecting something like that.
Not quite yet.
Alright.
But anyway, so
Yet?
I don't know what I'm about. I know what I'm talking about. Who said anything about talking about nothing? I know what I'm talking about. Shut up, you're being weird. Okay, so outside though, Sev mentions If something like this is intentional, I would suppose that the bandits from the fort might have something to do with it. They've really been against our country since the very beginning.
Mara's trying to hold Asta.
And let's see here. Let's see here. Flowering's currently holding Aster, and Margarita tries to reach out for Aster.
Yeah.
And Flowering just looks at Aster, then looks at Margarita, and just pulls Aster back and hugs Aster harder.
Mara's pouting and be like, trying to get it from Asta.
You can pet, okay?
Okay, fine. And just kind of reaching over and just petting across her head and behind her ears and going, oh,
That's cute.
yeah. Mara likes animals.
Yeah. So so at this point in time, Sev is just talking to Ashi.
Yeah. Now whoever conjured this is very powerful.
What I do know is that they should have a very powerful witch working with them.
They have a powerful witch, you say?
Yes. If I recall, she might have been the reason why the fort was built so quickly.
Have you seen this witch?
See, I believe so.
What did she look like?
Not quite typical of most witches, I suppose. She was very short. In fact, she looked kind of like a halfling. Perhaps she is a halfling.
A halfling. Out of character question, was Edina particularly short?
No.
Edina was a half-elf, right?
Yep.
I know.
Wait, no. Edina is a full wood elf.
Oh, a full wood elf. Okay.
She has an elf. I'm asking about her height.
Her height? Nope. Nope. She's not particularly short. She's taller than Ashi for one thing.
That's weird then.
And this is all the more reason why we need to work together and try to get rid of them. If they're doing this to my people, what do you think they'll be doing to yours?
Definitely. I expect we're gonna have to be. I expect we're gonna have to be prepared to face something like this. Alright then. Take a day with my hand. I guess this cements it.
Of course. He takes his hand out and he reaches out his hand and strongly shakes yours.
I am also very firm. This is a headache.
To a powerful and strong alliance.
Next order of business, I think, would be to work on...
Oh wait, hold on. That reminds me.
Yeah?
Let's see here. I'll roll insight.
Alright. D20 plus 10, insight. 24.
You see You see, his smile break for a split second.
Something on your mind, Douglas?
Whatever can that be?
You tell me.
It is nothing. But
I give him a long look.
But we'll need to work with your lodging. I'd probably recommend the tent over there to our east. It should make for a good place to stay for the time being. It's currently unoccupied.
Okay. Is there any particular reason for that?
We were working on expanding, but not quite that many people not that many people just quite yet.
Right.
However, there are
Thanks,
matters. However, with your help, things should things should just continue splendidly. I mean, did you just kill yourself?
I did because of the way shortcuts work. There you go.
There you go.
Alright.
Hold on, yeah.
Thanks,
Sorry about that. Like, Nyok is just about to go to bed.
Alright. Wish you a good night from me. Anyway.
And from me.
Anyway.
It's like, this is a random person from Finland wishes you good night. Like, what?
Asha continues. Larry continues. This is what?
Okay, there you go. However,
Well,
there are matters that, now that this will be resolved, there are matters that I need to do some research on. Perhaps some avenues of strategy against the bandits, of course.
What sort of research?
Perhaps spells that we can use, or formations. I'm not quite versatile in the art of war, but the field is a great place to learn.
We have, book happy types, yeah. Scholars, researchers, and, well, I've read a lot in my time as well.
Oh, that's splendid. However, it will take a little bit for me, and it has been a long day. So I shall greet you a good night. He says while it's roughly 5 p.m.
Alright then.
Right
Give him a singular wave. Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Ashi. Alright, and he disappears into his big tent.
Well, this gets a whole lot more complicated, didn't it, Mora? At least we were able to save flowering, and we're not totally lost. But this is hard.
Okay. Let's see here. Flowering goes behind Margarita and like has Aster just like Aster lie on Margarita's shoulder.
She's got the wide screen. and just starts just sitting down on the floor and be like petting Aster.
Isn't she so cute?
She is. She is so very adorable.
When she gets bigger, she's going to be able to help. She's going to be a huge help. I'm going to have her wear a little satchel. Then she can carry all of my herbs for me.
Just make sure that she'll be safe then.
Okay. So, let's see here. Quinn, I need you to roll. Let's see here. Wait, no.
7 something what?
Wait, 90. Wait, no. 9. Okay. I need you to roll 18d20, keep higher 9.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And okay, can I just provide help just to
No.
make it even more fun?
Wait. What was it? 18d20 keep higher 9?
Yes.
18d20 keep higher 9. Can I use the inspiration in some way here? Or primal focus?
Bravo focus, yeah, probably.
Okay. 27d20, keep higher 9.
Can I help?
No, Emmy, stop it.
27d20 keep higher 9. Okay.
Okay, fine. I was just very curious what would have happened.
Stop trying to cheat.
Nice. 2 natural 20s.
I kind of wish that it would show, like, it would, like, actually show which ones were kept.
It
I mean,
does. it's
That
just
might,
very
like,
hard.
yeah. But yeah, it's very hard to see. That's the issue.
Let me see.
I mean, I could have just like, you know, multi-rolled.
I'll
I like
do
doing it this way though. It's gonna be more fun.
Okay.
Okay. You get.
I got it.
Okay, so you get 2 skill experience and 2 inspiration. Good job.
17, 20.
Okay, and because I hate myself. Okay, and each of them get a skill experience as well. And inspiration.
Nice. Plus inspiration. Oh, I just messed it up. It's the
Where is
18,
Kenra? There he is.
16, 17, and then 20. There you go. I actually didn't remember. And also, once again, just for the sake of it, 20, 11.
Okay. Okay, and now where the freaking heck is Vatos?
17, 12, 18, 18, 12, 18, 15,
Did I expend any resources for
16, 19, 20. There you go. So you can look back at that later.
Okay.
Wait, did I expend any resources for
Four.
What you did?
Hello, Fives.
yeah, for using the thing, you know, because you changed it from like what 18 to 27 d20.
Yep.
What did that expend?
I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just assume that you did a fucking primal focus.
Okay,
Okay, but yeah.
that's my second one. Or first, second one, I don't fucking
A double natural 20 though. It's kind of expecting more, but wow, okay.
Okay. All right then. You do spend a few days over here, by the way, and you occasionally see what. Let's see here. Forgot to bring this out because I'm a genius. Do 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 do. Okay. Every now and then, though, you see what appears to be a hooded elf. Excuse me. Just go to the main tent. You know, the to Sev's tent and back and out, basically. Just in and out.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Okay.
Through these couples of days.
Do I just see it?
You, for the most part, all of you have noticed her at least once.
I would have liked to keep an eye on that one.
But yeah, you notice that though that she doesn't really talk to you guys or anything.
No,
Huh.
she's just going back and forth from the tent.
Yep, just goes to the tent, goes inside, stays for a few minutes or a few hours, then just leaves.
Okay.
You notice this kind of pattern during each day that you're here.
I want to say, if I'm not needed by the patients, I would have been tempted to keep an eye on Trail
On trail?
and trail her. See where she's going.
Okay. You notice that that she let's see here. She mostly just like disappears into the forest.
All right. Fair enough. Look at me being a rogue.
Okay. So a few days have already passed, and well, our friend over here seems very thrilled.
Douglas, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Ah, it is a wonderful miracle. I am certainly glad to have friends such as yourselves come in our time of need. Thanks to you, all of my people are doing so much better.
Don't
He's-
celebrate just yet. It can easily happen again, but yeah, for the moment, you have everyone back in full health.
It is amazing. I must thank you so very, very much. Let's see here. He goes to you, Ashi, and then takes a bag. You hear it, and it sounds like it's a bag with a lot of coins.
Oh.
And here, he takes your hand, and places the bag on it on your head.
Thanks.
We'll have to especially thank you, of course, Miss Ashi.
I give him a smile. No problem.
For a
People
long,
needed some help.
for a long-lasting alliance.
I nod. I'm happy to help. And I pocket it.
Okay. Alright then. With that, you gain 500 platinum pieces and 72 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, yes.
Nice.
It is the least I can do for everything that you've done for us.
Wow, this quite a lot. I appreciate it a lot.
Of course. If you ever need any help, from us as well, please don't hesitate to ask. The fair country of Voitea will always remember you, all of you, for your
All right.
great help in our time of need. As for the battle then, please send us a messenger on when you'll need us to attack.
Once we have a better idea of how to approach it, we'll be sure to.
Of course. One more thing.
All right.
Sev goes to Quinn.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see here. He goes behind he reaches behind his mantle and pulls out a long piece of parchment.
What is this? Or what is that?
It's a map of the area of that of those brigands' base. It might be good in your hands as well. It's a copy that I personally made.
Mara's just kind of leaning over Quinn's shoulder, like really close to your face.
Quinn kind of like just like I was gonna say Quinn breaks his neck. I don't know. Just fucking breaks his neck. But Quinn kind of like tilts his neck to the opposite direction while looking at the map.
He's not touching it, but you know.
Yeah, but like she's like he sees this face approach from one side. He's like, it has a fair bit of information. We can definitely use this.
If I were to suggest, the best avenue
Yes.
our best avenues of attack would probably be me from the north and you all from its east. Wouldn't you say so?
Thing is, we also have men inside their ranks, which means that a two-sided attack could be useful, especially with a diversion from the inside.
At this
Yes.
point, I, Ashi, walked over to just kind of take a look, and I'm looking at the direction he pointed out. What do I see?
What do you mean?
He said two specific directions that he thought would be best plan of attack. I'm looking at a map, and I'm trying to recognize why he thinks so.
Okay.
Yeah.
From what you can tell, it seems as though that it does have gates on all sides. Of course, the interior of the base is just left blank because as far as
we don't know what's in there, so.
Yep. And honestly, it looks like based on the numbers of watchtowers in it, it's well defended on all sides. From what you can ascertain, the reason why he said those directions specifically is because that's the fastest way to get to them.
Yeah.
There's no element of surprise because because of how large the clearing is.
I guess there's no blind spot. That's not great, but I suppose I can see your point.
No.
Well, honestly, looking at the situation, considering what we saw and based on the map, then those directions are fine, but we could use some at least mobile protection. Or, siege weaponry. Even some, what the hell do you call it?
Catapults?
Not catapults, no, like a, it's called a I think it's called a mantlet.
A mantlet?
Mantlet.
A meth lab?
No, it's like a...
I see. Large shield, a portable shelter.
Yep, it's called a mantlet.
There you go. Do we have one of those? Or actually, no. Before that,
No, but they'd be fairly easy to build.
Do I even know what that is? I just want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, barriers.
Yep, they're called mantlets.
We don't actually know what that is.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Basically, yeah, these things.
No, in character. No, five's in character.
In character, what? Like
She asked if Ashi would know that. Not. And I said that Ashi doesn't know what that is.
Yeah, I know it. I posted a picture, like, out of character to, like, show what they are.
No. Emmy knows what they are. Ashi
Yeah?
doesn't.
I know, but I still posted a picture of them.
Okay, great.
But yeah, Ashi has no idea what they are, but Amy does. Alright.
Okay. Okay, so... Mantlets. I suppose they would make great for defensive measures. Or make for great defensive measures. It would take some time to construct all of them, though.
It would.
And I need to remind you that the longer we wait, the stronger they become. And who knows when they'll attack my poor country again, especially with these devilish demonic disease things.
Definitely gonna have to move quickly.
Well, we could attack and rely on strategy or wait a bit longer, but I do agree that the quicker we dispatch them, the better.
Please, send us news as soon as possible on one you'd like to attack. My forces won't be able to attack them head-on by ourselves.
Say, none of you would happen to have any sending stones or of the sort?
Sending stones? Are those communication things?
Yes, they would be supremely handy. Especially since now that we are, well, since we're allies.
Fortunately, I don't have any of that.
Unfortunate. Very well. We will relay the news and we'll get a messenger to you ASAP. In regards to what exactly our plan should be.
Alright. Thank you very much, friend. We shall see then.
I'll have to explore the map a bit further though. See if there's anything we could exploit or use. But I would say a few days at most.
That's good. That's very good. My poor country is just terrified now. Especially after this, this little plague that we just had to live through.
Well, at least it's over now.
Again, I thank you all so much for your help.
As this is happening, Marge is discussing with Vastas. I wonder if we could make a start at maybe making some sort of vaccine for this.
Well, considering that is fiendish, perhaps something that can passively cast protection from evil and good. That is just my current thought, my princess. But I will follow what you believe might be correct.
I just believe that it wouldn't do to get infected again.
Okay, so with that being said, he goes and sends you off on your way along with your guards.
Yep, and we'll go back home.
Yeah.
Okay, and
As we're doing this, by the way, on the way,
Mhm.
I would just like to, I would like a point of Mara casting message
2.
on Ashi.
All right.
and she'll say, I am really not liking this. I wonder if we could speak safely then. I just nod. I give a slight nod.
Safely because of the disease issue.
Yeah, here's the thing. Out of character, we know that it can appear anywhere. It just suddenly appeared in the tent, and since it's a tent, that means that it is inside this void there. I can very easily do it. It is very small. You don't hear it. You just feel a sting, and that's it, or a bite. And that leads me to think, what's not to say that there are spies in Voithea or anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Tiny, imperceptible spies or invisible ones.
Yep, that's definitely a chance or a possibility.
That was just to make a point. To
Okay.
just kind of let Ashi know her suspicions. Oh well.
All right then.
You schmart.
With that being said, what will happen next time for our adventurers? Well, this has been Dungeons and Dragons. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all later.
Goodbye. Bye bye.
Janet.